So I just set my first partner meeting with a client out in Georgia. As of right now, they've got web design that they're working on. They wanted to see what other options that we could help with them, whether it be social media, advertising, different strategies to help them bring in more business. I'm just kind of excited to see where this goes.
Yeah, so I got a pretty good one today for my client in North Carolina. It's with one of the larger municipalities in their market. They've got about 800 users, 90 physical servers. Really interested in some of our more advanced cybersecurity options. That's kind of our bread and butter. So should be a really good conversation. That one is set up for next Wednesday morning. My CEO, hop on the team's call with him. And like I said, should be a really good conversation. Hopefully bring it home.
Got one for my IT client today in Atlanta. They actually manufacture medical supplies. Called over there to the CEO, and he actually pointed me in the direction of the VP of engineering. So I gave her a call, and just wanted to be a resource for him in the future. She said, yeah, she'd be open to a 10-15 minute phone call. So I think they have over 130 users over there. A couple servers, so it should be a really big one. I'm going to send my guy, he's going to make a call and see if we can send him out and give him a proposal, so it should be a pretty good one.
Yeah, so I got an appointment for my client up in Pennsylvania this morning. It's with a construction company. I've actually been talking with the owner for a few months now. Currently they're handling everything amongst themselves and looking to get something a little bit more stable set up, but they're in the process of building a new building for themselves. So during this call, he kind of tried to push me off again, but he's been a harder guy to get a hold of. So I kind of went in there with the idea of just getting them connected, so we could help them plan on how to get their current building set up. When the construction's all taken care of, and he was open to doing that. So they have about 25 users. I think maybe one server on-prem. We're going to talk with them at the beginning of May and see what we can help them out with.
I was calling for my client up in Toronto, and I got a hold of this landscaping company, pretty big company up there actually. Finally got her back on the phone, and she said my timing was perfect. She wanted to set something up with my owner, so she's meeting her in the first week of May. They have 20 users, one server, and one location. Should be a pretty good one.
Yeah, so I got a meeting for my digital marketing client. Basically, it was just showcasing our difference. I saw that this nursing home used a competitor of ours. They are a huge competitor. They do a lot of nursing homes' websites and digital marketing. We only work with one per metro, and I wanted to showcase what that competitive advantage looked like. If they're doing their digital marketing and they're doing their competitors down the street, there's no real reason for one to stand out more than the other. But the whole point of doing these digital marketing tactics for them is to have them stand out, be on a higher rank search, and just kind of rate better than their competitors. And that's what we're going to talk about next week to kind of show them what that difference looks like.
Just got an appointment for my client in Colorado. It was actually from an inbound call from a voicemail that I left last week. Cool thing is it's actually 270,000 square feet. Really excited about it and can't wait for the next one.
So just set up 2 appointments for my client in Ohio, both with manufacturers. The first one I've talked to multiple times last year. Followed up a couple times this year. Got back to my email. Gave him some times on Friday. He found a time this morning on some of the times I sent over to him, so that got scheduled. They have about 30 users. They use a company just like us. So that's set for this week. That should be a pretty good one. The other one is a little bit of a longer story. It's been like over a year since I've been trying to contact this guy. Got in contact with somebody at the company at the beginning of the year, told me that person actually quit. You need to talk to this new person. So I finally got in contact with that new person. They're using a company like us currently, but he's open to kind of evaluating, kind of seeing what we might be able to do for him, as well as some of the other services that we provide currently to similar sized organizations in the manufacturing space. So both of us should be pretty good ones, and I know my guy's looking forward to it. So they're both this week. We'll see how they go.